Hi everyone, Ronnie Dean-Burren here with Penelope. She's going to be in the video today. I wanted to provide you all with an update of the McGraw-Hill situation. As you all know, almost 2 months ago, really, I think it's October or something, maybe 1st or something like that, I don't know. I posted the video of my son's world geography textbook that referred to slaves as workers and also had the slave trade in the section on immigration. And since then, you know, I did the Larry Wilmore show and several interviews, but I think maybe one of the most important things was I got an opportunity to talk to David Levin, who is the CEO for McGraw-Hill. And in that conversation, we were able to sort of discuss maybe what the language should be and that there needed to be a change in the language. And so I emailed him the other day to find out where we were with the books. As you know, or maybe you don't know, McGraw-Hill said that they would replace any textbook. They said they were going to update the digital version, and some of that will be referred to here in the email because I'm going to read it to you. So I emailed him. Let me pull this up. Let's see. I emailed him on December 2nd, and I asked him, I said, I'm preparing to do a follow-up video about the status of the edits to the world geography textbook. Would you tell me the status of those revisions? Have the stickers gone out? And what is the wording on that sticker? So Mr. Levin emailed me back, and this is what he said. Hi, Ronnie. Thanks for your note. I'm glad that you and your children are finding our history textbook thorough. I would be interested in any other observations you have on it. So he sent me the early U.S. history textbook as well. And so my daughter and I have actually been using that in homeschool. That's been her history textbook. So we've been going through that. And so far we're finding it to be thorough. We're finding the language to be complete, I guess is a good word. So we haven't come across anything yet. But believe me, if we do, you'll know about it. And then he goes on to say, here's where things stand with the world geography book. The new books with the corrected caption will be received in schools this week. The old books will be recycled, and as you know, there is no cost to schools for either the books or the labels with the corrected captions. The new caption now reads, African Americans, dash. Many Americans are descendants not of voluntary immigrants, but of some 12.5 million Africans enslaved and forcibly transported to the Americas from the 1500s to the 1800s during the Atlantic slave trade. Millions perished on the passage. That's the wording. Then he says, our internal editors consulted extensively with outside experts with deep knowledge in the African American studies, geography, and history in determining the final wording for the corrected caption. Each word was carefully chosen. We changed the digital version of the caption in October. We began sending labels with the corrected caption to schools in early November. We created a lesson plan on the topics of communication, language awareness, and cultural competency that we have provided free of charge for teachers to use while discussing the content, or indeed to harness the actual moment of replacing the offensive wording of the old caption with the new caption as a learning opportunity. The lesson plan was posted in early November, and the feedback has been very positive. I hope that's helpful to you. If there are any other questions you have, don't hesitate to drop me an email, and please let me know any of your other thoughts on our history book. So I've read that caption a few times. What I'll do is I'll post the actual wording in the comments of this video when I post it on YouTube and Facebook. And so I'd be interested to hear your feedback. I like the wording far better, obviously, than what we had before. I think it's important that it talks about sort of that it implies the harshness of the journey. It says millions perished on the passage. The words enslaved and forcibly transported to Americas sits better with me than obviously workers. So really I wanted to, like I said, let you all know sort of where we were. But more than anything, I wanted to commend all of you for being activists. Oftentimes, those of us who post a lot on Facebook, we get this sort of label that you're just a Facebook activist, you just talk about it. But I think that the fact that we got this changed in a world geography textbook from a publishing giant kind of says something about quote unquote Facebook or social media activism, and that it indeed is activism. So I just wanted to let you all know that, and I thank you for your support, and I'll keep looking for things like this so that we make sure that all of our kids are getting the right information. Bye. Say bye, Penelope. She said bye.